Jason and Jessica's divorce seemed like a sudden and unexpected surprise to their friends and family. The two had seemed so happy when they had just tied the knot only a few years earlier. However, something had gone wrong in their relationship, and it had led to their ultimate decision to part ways. Both parties had differing accounts of why they divorced, and it may have been a combination of misunderstandings or incompatibilities. Jessica admitted that communication had become strained within their marriage, and both thought it would be best to separate. Jason felt the divorce was inevitable as they did not agree on a number of issues, including their religious beliefs, political standpoints, and financial priorities. Jessica was the one that initiated the actual divorce proceedings, but Jason was not resistant to the idea. Jessica had confided in her friends that she felt her husband was not fully committed to the relationship. Jason had mentioned to his own circle that he felt resentment growing in their marriage. Both could not agree on the specifics of their future plans and discussed their potential paths separately. Despite Jason's attempts to mend the relationship, Jessica felt she could no longer trust him. In their later conversations, the two argued constantly, often over petty things. Lastly, Jessica wanted to have children and Jason had reservations about being a father. These disagreements, compounded over time, created an unbearable strain that eventually led to divorce. For Jason, the divorce brought feelings of guilt, as he felt he had let their marriage fail. Jessica battled feelings of disappointment and regret, believing she had wasted precious time in her life. It was an emotional time for both of them, yet they also found a sense of freedom in walking away from the marriage. Each person moved on to start a new chapter in their lives, learning from their past mistakes. Unfortunately, the couple was unable to find a way past their differences, which ultimately doomed their marriage. While the exact details of their divorce and what caused it may never be known, it is clear that there was underlying tension between them. In the end, their incompatibilities were too great and were not able to be resolved. Jason and Jessica had each grown in different directions and it became impossible for them to reconcile. The pressure of trying to sustain a healthy relationship proved to be too much for them to bear. It became clear that their vision for the future, their outlook on life, and their values were too different to coexist. The realization of the end of their marriage was devastating as both individuals had invested so much of their lives into it.